the way we came.
Poetically.
Exodus. In this forum known as poetry, I'm here to be all I can be, cause I'm carrying on the Jesus mission. Armed with words which perform acrobatic miracles, flip-flopping in and out of psyches and light these heads like bulbs within. You ask, can a man really walk on water? Well, I'm here and now walking on you and yours, outro the door and into a land of nod, otherwise known as hip-hop, jazz, gospel, R&B. It's all poetry where kids like me speak with daggers and write with pens which spew souls from the tips. Verbal connoisseurs take sips and watch me transform from chrysalis. Picture this.
Yes. Smooth as black is my brown sugar dream. Yeah. Pulled out a strand of my hair, I think I found the wrinkle linked to my mother. You see, nappy, kinky, or whatever you perceive me to be. I'm tired of walking through the elements of life silently, waiting for something or someone to inspire me. So today, I inspire myself. In high school with a jagged edge of collected threads and sharpened leads, just waiting to be stroked by verse. First, I'd like to lose myself in the mounds of freedom as we gather our souls in a place of peace.
It's the 7-letter veteran.
Terrell.
Never settle for less. How do you leave a gathering? Exit stage left. Like the Israelites creeping through the wilderness. Yes, yes. But this time, no golden calf. And on behalf of the prophets, we came to bring the math and lead them down the path to break bread. Enough said. Hybrid tongues on the Exodus. Y'all vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus. Exodus.
Hybrid tongues is vibing on the Exodus, leading lost souls to the resurrection. Stop the madness, spread love, cause see, it ain't over till the righteous one comes. Simplicity is the key, premeditated thoughts of peace. Imagine just you and me, sunshine, lemonade, and smooth beats. Roaming in the park, playing till almost dark, waiting on that ice cream man for that ice cream sandwich. But oh no, see, we complicated the schism. Now it's about gats, rocks, and itches, totally disrespecting the master's misses. Yo, let's take it back to the Exodus. Exit us, hybrid tongues, the place where skin and soul meet trust. Vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus.
Family, no testing we. Much progression be. Follow we. Where we sniping these. Hypersimiles. Jokers violate. Hang from the timber tree. I'm catching lights like a spectrum. Props I collecting my kick. As if I were a rectum. Brothers, women, and children, make sure you protect them. Let loose the abuse. You never know how it would affect them. Man, I don't just be my blinky. My hand's not kinky, it's kingly. So when you see me, best bow. Innovative style, direct from Jersey, but of the world we foul. So all my brethren say power, and honey say I. What's all about 7 miles, no smiles, so don't infiltrate. The black might state at any rate. I'm more than great, let's just say I'm godly. 3 dimensions, mind, soul, and body. I speaks it all modestly, so y'all these will follow me, come follow me.
It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what?
Keep the phantom style, black man's profile. Seeping in your soul, creamy thoughts takes control. You're helpless as a bird caught up in my hurricane. I maintain your mainframe when I manifest my name. So captivated, slash elated as I saturated you with the skunk rhyme that made you all intoxicated. You'll be quickly debilitated if you disrespect the darkness. Out of the darkness came the light, so watch the yachty sparkles. On your mark, check the penal projection. Ripping mics like a C-section with the inflection. Son, heard it in the ghetto section. No questions, my abilities emanate from my pithy activities. Mashing lyrics to melodies. Some rap fiends consider this a felony. First mistake, hip-hop is a mental state, not the life of a hustler or a prisoner.
It's the blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what? The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, come bring it. The blink, distinct, the funk, baby, what?
Hip-hop is like a vitamin, it could revitalize. Give life to the lifeless if properly utilized. Extracted from 6 scars comprised. Don't look too far, star. See, this is where the flavor lies. Knowledge is the foundation and manifestation of.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame Journey, and let's build together.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a...
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray. All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out. Let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Daily Toast. Tomorrow morning. Media G&J.media. We are doing the daily.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. All right, family, how y'all doing this morning, this great day, this marvelous day, this once-in-a-lifetime day, this moment? Man, all right. I don't know. I don't know. About last night, the show talked about black love, love languages, and other gobbledygook. But it was a good show last night, family. I want to thank all those that supported. I mean, it was a great number of people. That was a unique experience. So I want to send shouts out to Sister Navita for having me on the show. But my contract is up. I quit it last night. Y'all heard it. I walked out. I had to leave. But anyway, it looked like I'm buffering. I don't understand why. But hey, it is what it is, family. We do what we can do here at Gye-Nyame Journey. And even when we don't know what we're going to do, we still figure out how to make it happen. That's what we do. That's what we do. It's incredible. It's incredible. But yes, we are able to do it. But family, let's go and knock out this toast. I don't know if we got too much in the news. But we could check. Because I didn't have a lot of time to do the news yesterday. The day was kind of a blur yesterday. It was like training day. And the whole first part of the morning was a conference call, was a Zoom call. And it's just like, but it is what it is, right? We make stuff. We do what we can. So let's toast and let's get this day started. Shall we? Got that ambrosia. As a matter of fact, Cleve's batch, we put it on Kaumba. Cleve's batch should be almost done. We're going to be able to top it in a second. I'm drinking original. Yeah.
made a lot last time. This time we only made somewhere around 15 gallons. Let's see. Oh, Marty sold one. Okay. Hold on. Not COVID. First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that Creator, and we say, what do we say? Ashe. From there, family, we move on. Move to our list of ancestors. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texan, Davis, Herman Brown, Sr., Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher Pendergast, Aunt Lean, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, Normal X, Pet Mont, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Billy Dixon, Tony. Excuse me. Excuse me. Not COVID. Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy right there, Gail Paulina Luxor, Brother Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Ridham, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spradling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sel Welly, Vita Farmer, I Goes to Sue, Shell Harvey, I Charmaine, I Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth. Oh my God. Excuse me, family. Excuse me, Brother Kwame. Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heater Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Vina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Randy Thornton, Bernie Squells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West, Senior, James Parham, Dana Jones, Junior World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinero, Don Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend A. Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Diggy Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Delia Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. List 1. We have William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Zelda Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Honest Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradley, Kevin Spradley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, The Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter. All right. We made it to the Carters. We was almost to the Carters. And I always messed up on William Carter is Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosey, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr. So that's my next goal. I got to make it through them. Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Daisy Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donald Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy or Irby, Void Irby, Junko Shea, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alessandro, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimbo Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Hare, Ted McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Senior Mally Miller, Housing Hashtag Kulu, Mother Gibson, Alex Dixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Rob Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ada Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, Willie Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Ertin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel All, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Robert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Harold Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ryan McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Alvin, Masmy Cooper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Now we move on to the Black Book. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We have Anthony Brown. We have Jonathan Poor, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang, Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Top, Stina Banks. We have Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac, Cunderbound, Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Nets Words, Marshawn McKill, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Simon Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., The Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry F. 62nd, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Al-Audi Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkoma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Tarleton Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Tillar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, looks like I'm frozen on Gye-Nyame Journey. Okay. It ain't just Gye-Nyame Journey. Okay. Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Virginia Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Nella Willis, Little Lane, Samanda DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Young, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, May Smith, Wynette, Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesling, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vivian Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Anley, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Nation Builder Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevens Jr., King Pleasant. We got Sarah Keek. We got Lena Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors because we stand proudly on their shoulders. We learn from their memories. We lift up our glass and we salute each one of these ancestors. And we give the word of power, and that word of power is Ashe. I got my damn shirt on backwards. Yeah, the green shirt never bothered me around my neck before. What's going on? Maybe it's rebelling because I got the newer green shirt up on top of it. Well, anyway, we move to the present moment, family. We had the opportunity and we toasted each and every last one of our past ancestors. Of course, it's past, right? But we lift up our ancestors and we say Ashe. From there, where do we go? A very simple journey, family. We are on Ujamaa, and I want to give all of the Ujamaa or Ujamaa babies a round of applause. All right, so here we go. So we then gave them a round of applause. We are conquering. We conquered the week. We took it over. We took it back. We took it back from an aggressive-ass West Asians, right? Took it back. Call the week, call the days of the week what we want. So we are on Ujamaa, right? And those that don't understand, once again, I'm going to invite you to the e-course. Check out our e-course, freegnjecourse.com, freegnjecourse.com. Go and get the knowledge. So there are some things. I'm not even going to. All right, but anyway. We are in the present moment, and this is a point of power for us, for those that are conscious in this moment, where we have an opportunity to do something powerful, to do something life-changing in this moment. So family, take some time. Think about what it is that you want to accomplish, right? So we're going to lift up our glass for this moment that each of us have, that we are responsible for, that we need to take care, nurture, and grow into something mighty and powerful. So for those that don't speak the language, Ujamaa simply means, right? For those that don't know, Ujamaa means cooperative economics. Very simple, right? So we are on the day of cooperative economics. I'm asking everybody to activate their reticular formations, get out and seek Ujamaa, because it's around us, right? All the principles are a necessity, but this one right here is like I tell y'all, this is the one I knew that we was onto something when we structured the week. So we got Ujamaa, which means cooperative economics. We got the principle of reciprocity, that of Mayat. The Mayatic principle of the day is reciprocity, which fell right in line. The M7 was gratitude, which fell right in line. Green You know what I'm saying? Which fell right in line. Green is the color. Polarity was the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Zhao. Female is Zha. What is going on with my neck? The fuck? You know, you have something that just bothers you. What is going on? All right. Well, anyway, I'll figure it out in a second. But, so we lift up our glass for this present moment and power in it. And we lift it up and we say, Ashe. From here we move to our future generations. We salute and toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. So we lift up our glass and we give one resounding Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations. We lift up our glass and we salute all of our relations in all directions. We lift up our glass, we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple step. Very easy step. From there, we go to that selfish toast. This is all on you. You know, but we covered us in the moment. We covered the moment. Now, I wanna dedicate this toast to you. What is it that you need? You need in this moment to move towards your greatness. What is it? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, the journey right now takes us to that tribe. Who is your accountability group? Who is your crew? Right? Who is it that you run with? That's what we're lifting up. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. I'm lifting it up, and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most marvelous, most beautiful, most uplifting, most outstanding, most wonderful individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you. I toast you, and we say, Ashe. 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 Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. All right. So, oh man, I ain't even put up the Daily Toast string, so let's go and let that string for a second. But so I got like a new streaming schedule. Now, I might not be doing the show tonight because I want to kind of put some videos in the vault. Because, like I said, I want to stay at least, right now, I am about 3 days ahead. So, I want to put out, I would like to get out a week and start building it up so I can have the release dates and all that stuff. Because if you notice on all of the channels, you'll start noticing that I'm going to start posting the daily event. Well, I ain't gonna call it daily adventures. The adventures of Brother Hot Tim, and I got a new format that I'm working on, and hopefully family will help me tweak it to make it better. Because first off, I'm trying to make sure that people really can, start utilizing some of the stuff that Gye-Nyame Journey could do. Utilizing our talents, and also I want to motivate other people within Gye-Nyame to start sharing their talents. Because, like I was telling the young brothers yesterday, I was blessed. Some of them came and visited me in my office, and we working on a book. But I told them, I said, we can't be a media company and we got one person involved with the media. Y'all gonna have to do something. You know what I'm saying? And you owe dudes. But anyway, and so, but the whole idea is to spark others, right? It's cool that I could do this, you know what I'm saying? But now we're getting to a point of maturity where, once again, like what Navita doing, I can't do nothing but salute her, because it's like, she said she was gonna do it, she did it. Miss Tracy is going to be dropping something for Nia's. You know what I'm saying? We got Dr. Steph working on some stuff right now too. So we are moving. I'm moving towards the content. So now what I need is I want the brothers to hear this, right? Navita stepped off and did hers. Miss Tracy working on hers, right? Dr. Steph is working on hers. What's missing here? What's missing here? Right? But hey, maybe you don't even know this, right? But the piece for me is not only the shows, but the content. The content, right? Like I said, at Gye-Nyame Journey, we can help you develop your ebooks. We can help you develop your e-courses. We can help you market them. We can help you come up with a social media strategy that you could use. We could plug you into the Ujamaa network. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so we got a lot of stuff that's popping off. And then also we about to move into Kwanzaa season. So I got two, or maybe three, but I got 2 books that I have to redo and get out real soon. And I got a third one where it ain't even going to be a book. It's going to be more like a report that I have to do. Matter of fact, I might need to combine those two. No, I can't do that. All right, but anyway. All right, let's do this. So we've been on the libation page for a second. Let's go into our new scene. Make a transfer. All right. So I see it still ain't streaming on the front page. Hold on, fam. All right, so there we go. We got the shop. Y'all know about the shop. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, I don't talk about it a lot, but we got Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Gye-Nyame Journey Media. We got our page. Look at that. Look at that there. All right. All right. Then we come to our Facebook page. It says, happening now, Blunt Talk, Black Love. This live video has ended. Yeah, that was about 12 hours ago. Let me refresh. Damn, you need to catch up. So we refreshed. Hopefully it'll pop back up. Okay, there we go. Earn money by hosting a paid online event. Now we're gonna do that on G. You can do that on G&J Media, by the way. You can do that on G&J Media. So they said between the last 28 days, here are the numbers. Y'all can see them for yourself. Things are moving well. Let's see over the last 7 days. Oh, they say we down. On the last 7 days, 849, down 67%. Wow. Okay, but still, I still take it. Post engagements is up by 6%, though. So people reach went down, but so we touched fewer people, but more people engaged with our content. I like that. I like that. So let's go to yesterday, because yesterday was Blunt Talk. Let's see how we do. Ooh. People reached 238. It said we almost doubled the regular amount of people reached. Post engagements. Post engagements went up 300%. Wow. Wow. Y'all like blunt talk. Y'all like blunt talk. I ain't mad at you, though. Y'all like blunt talk. All right, here we go right here. All right. I had to cancel this one right here because that was... All right, let's see. Now, let's see this. Let's check out the... I don't know if they'll let us play this. Oh, it looked kind of messed up.
I'm not asking y'all for anything because y'all can't. Fair warning, I'm not nice and I don't seek to be respectable. I'm not asking y'all for anything because y'all can't and won't be both my savior and my oppressor. I don't want reform. I want to turn this building into luxury, low-cost housing. These will make some really nice apartments to me. Firstly, stop using black children as photo opportunities because they're cute now, but in 10 years, they're black male suspect in red shirts and khaki shorts.
Wow.
Eating cookies and drinking milk with children does not absolve you of your complicity in their oppression and denigration, Rick Smith. Because Kansas City will spend more on police than education and then try to encourage children
so this is Kansas City
with their oppressors. Y'all are really weird. It's asinine to be called radical or...
Now, what I want to highlight is the bravery. She's at the Board of Police Commissioners meeting, and stuff like this is going to start happening or is going to have to start happening. Family. I mean, because it's getting serious. But go on, listen to the sister. Go on, get motivated by this.
Homegrown terrorists for not wanting government employees to kill citizens in any instance. So I'm not here begging anything of soulless white folks and self-preserving black folks. You get one life, and you all in this room have chosen profits over people, and that's pathetic. So I'm going to spend the next 2 minutes reading y'all for a filth, something I'm sure nobody has ever done. Nathan, the gentleman, in the vomit-colored men's warehouse suit, in desperate need of Bosley and a haircut, a former FBI agent who exudes white privilege and is the epitome of mediocrity, and who loves Trump so much that he hired his former attorney general at his firm. And it's so sweet because he spent most of this meeting looking away with his head in his hands. Or Mark, Pastor Mark of Victorious Life Church on 34th and Paseo, where the mission is to provide a place and opportunity to worship Jesus Christ and preach a message of hope and faith through God's holy word in the building. Meanwhile, he's subjecting black people to terrorism and un-Christ-like behavior at the hands of KCPD outside the building. And Kathy, Miss, I'll get here before the other commission members, so I look as if I have empathy, and I'm excited to hear what they have to say. Meanwhile, I didn't have anything else to do at 8 o'clock in the morning but be rich and white and retired, so I'm here early. Or Don, owner of Wagner Investments, Blue Notes LLC, and part owner of the Royals, another rich and white and disconnected and out of touch person with nothing but pure apathy seeping through the bulging veins of your paper-colored skin. You age like trash when you're racist and subject others to violence. And David, you don't get a vote, but it'd be a shame if your really progressive students at UMKC Block School of Management knew you were a cop lover in 2020. I don't think they would be a huge fan of that in 2020. In 1960 maybe, but this is 2020. And Q, had I not spent the entirety of the last 6 months dragging you, I would have more to say, but I don't. And Rick, I won't even begin with you because I don't care enough about you.
Ma'am, your time is up.
To start, but you will have to spend overtime in a chapel at the end of your life. You have blood on your hands, and while these idiots hold you on a pedestal, God does not honor injustice and murder. Anyways, I'll leave you soulless, profit-driven, avaricious, greedy, God-forsaken humans, including anyone who works in this building, with one Bible verse from the Bible detailing the life of Jesus Christ, who was another unarmed black man murdered by authorities in the book you hellbound people claim to love so much. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? You're really funny. Kiki. Fair warning. I'm.
Well, she's not nice. And we have to stop being nice with our politics, fam. We have to. She gets the Gye-Nyame round of applause. Because shit like this is going to have to start happening. Now, she also gets the God blessing and the strike of lightning because she hit them motherfuckers hard. And, of course, you know, along the way, she blew up a few paradigms. Go ahead, girl. Think I'm in love. So last night we had Blunt Talk. Now I did boost it today. So we had 113 people reach, 233 engagements. Good job. Now, that's before the boost. Now, because they ain't, how can I put it? They got to certify before they allow you to boost. But yeah. All right, so here we go. So I put a commercial together real quick for the show. Let me know what y'all think. Let me make it big. And put some sound on.
Just a little smidge. But then on the inside.
Let it play again real quick. Just a little 15-second something so that we can get it up. Because, you know, we have to be able to hit Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all these things at once and as quickly as possible. So with 15 seconds, you are able to put it up on your story so we can, you know, do stuff like this for other people as well. But here we go.
Gender. So from the surface, he might look a little black. Just a little smidge. But then on the inside.
So I'm going to do a longer one for the show, but I thought that was nice. Let's get that around. Let's get that Gye-Nyame round of applause, if I must say so myself. It ain't blowing up no old paradigms yet. But you know, like I said, I had to do that in like 15 minutes. I only had 15 minutes on the break, and I had to get to it, and I had somebody trying to talk to me while I was trying to get it done. You know, I took some time off from what I was doing, and I needed to focus my mind on something else. So I said, let me go and get Navita a little quick commercial together. And that's what I came up with. Just went through it, and I think I'm going to do something else today. Jody. Y'all remember that? Jody. All right, so I posted up a video. Joe Rogan teaches an important lesson that we all need to get. He speaks about being chosen. So now, the day before that, I put up a video. What the video ain't on here? Okay. So, if you following me on Instagram, what happened? All right. If you follow me on Instagram, let me just say this. On Instagram, I got all these coming up, and they should be coming up on this page. So maybe, okay. If I post them immediately, okay. I'll see. But anyway, so Joe Rogan is giving up talking about being chosen. He felt chosen. Now, I want y'all to check this out because there's a lesson in it for you to learn. You know what I'm saying? So, and then maybe some lessons you might be able to share with other people. So go on, check it out. If you like it, share it. It's only about 7 minutes, if even that long. This is yesterday, early morning toast. New retirement bill. So we talked about that yesterday. New York Times tax records show Trump has over $270 million in debt. Now, I don't know how you let somebody this compromise into a top secret position. It makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. We kind of talked about this, but T.I. agrees with Lil Durk on stance on Birkin bags. Now, for those that don't understand, the Birkin bags are very, very expensive purses, starting at $15,000. We got, aspirations. Some aspirations of some of our people is to be able to have a bag, a designer bag that they could carry around for $15,000. Not $15,000 in it. $15,000 is the bag, right? So, and so we'll have people, and let me, there is something very strange going on, and because I'm not going to say the culture, but there's no other way there's something going on very strange where you have a market-driven culture, especially when the market is not yours. And there's absolutely no benefit. And people are made to feel okay about making choices like a Birkin bag with all of this shit going on. Now, I think if you go into the article, this got something to do with Cardi B and Offset. Right? Now, and for a lot of y'all that don't understand, the only reason I'm bringing that up is Cardi B is one of the people that the Democratic Party plugged into to, in a sense, reach the young people. You know what I'm saying? She became this political lightning rod for a second. And, so rather than Joe Biden meeting with, I'm quite sure we could have came up with other people that he could have met with to represent us in some form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? And the image that she throws out there is, boom, I'm balling. I need this $15,000 bag. If you love me. That's the models that we're throwing out, fam. And I mean, and if y'all cool with it, I'm going to let y'all have it. But as for me and mine, hey, but let's keep on going. All right. So there ain't no more news. So I'm gonna get my kids, my children ready, and we're gonna get out of here. What's going on, baby?
So can we bring our Halloween costumes to school? Or wear them to school?
I don't know if you want to wear that all day.
I do. It's comfortable.
Okay, Sasha. It's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. But hey, family, I'm gonna wish you a great, great, great Ujamaa. And I you'll see. I might come on tonight if I'm able to get, cause like I said, I want to at least do 3 more video edits. But right now, it don't look like I'm gonna be able to do it. But hey. If not, I will see you tomorrow morning. If I see you tonight, it'll be a lovely little meeting. I probably got some type of meeting now, and I gotta reach out and hopefully get Brother Dentista to help me out to get this site set up, because once again, we're trying to string Kwanzaa through Gye-Nyame Journey. I want to make sure everything is working right for the fam. All right. But I wish y'all a great day. And guess what? I'm out.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame Journey. See some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame Journey, and let's build together.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who's represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is...
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray. All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out. Let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Daily Toast. Good morning. Media, G&J Media. We are doing the Daily Toast.